Hi everybody, I'm David from Olympus, and today's tutorial is going to be about focus stacking in camera. It's a real quick one, but if you've got any other questions after the video, please do leave them down in the comments and hopefully I'll be able to answer them for you. So, focus stacking in camera is supported by the EM5 series and the EM1 series. And today I'm going to use an EM1 with a 60mm macro and the STF8 twin head flash. I'm also going to use the RMCB2 remote release cable as well, so that I don't have to touch my camera. There's going to be a few clues as to how to set the camera up, but one big one that I just want to tell you about before we get started is something called focus differential. Now when we get to that part of the video, you'll see my recommendations about what number to set that up as. And the focus differential is purely just the spacing between each point of focus that the camera uses. If it's too wide, then you won't see all the points come together. And if it's too narrow, you won't cover as much as your subject as you'd like to. Hopefully, you'll see in the outcome what I'm talking about. Right, so let's just get in there and do it.
Okay guys, so we're going to just check some basic settings, and the easiest way to do that is to press the OK button to get to the Super Control panel. I'll press OK and just check that everything on my Super Control panel is the way that I want it. So over here my ISO is at 200, which is nice and clean. My white balance is set to auto because the camera will detect that there's a flash on board. I'm in autofocus. My face detection is off because I don't need it. And my file format is set to RAW. So now we need to set the focus stacking settings. Press the menu button, and I'm going to be using shooting menu 2. In there, the first option is bracketing. And if I press the right key, I get an on-off option where there's a sub-menu in the on option. In there, if I press the right key, I go all the way down to the focus bracketing option and press right again. My second sub-menu is here, and pressing right takes me into there. As you can see there, my focus stacking is on. That's focus stacking in camera rather than focus bracketing. I've set the number of shots on my EM1 Mark III to 15. And I've set my focus differential to 7. Just remember what we said about the focus differential earlier, and you should get a nice clean stacked shot. For charge time, I don't need to set anything because I'm using the Olympus STF8 twin head flash, and that will communicate with the camera, allowing it to recycle before the camera takes the next shot. Everything there is set, so I'll just press left, select on, left again, and select on. A little half push on my shutter button takes me back to the shooting screen, and you can see up on the top row there I have the letters BKT telling me that bracketing is active. So let's get on with taking the shot. For focus stacking in camera, I need to set my AF point somewhere around the middle of the scene. This is going to then take a few shots before that, or closer towards me, and several shots afterwards to then compile them all into one JPEG. Half push my shutter button to make sure that I can achieve that focus. Then, once it's complete, we can press the play button and have a little look at our final image. Quick look in to see if it's nice and sharp, and I'm happy with the result.
So, hopefully that's answered some of your questions. All you need to do now is stay home, stay safe, but keep shooting. Until the next video, thanks very much for watching. Bye bye.